What's good, everyone on YouTube? This is Very Mellow Man, and welcome to another episode of Sophia, Skyrim Let's Play.
Outsider, leave at once. Uber, no. This may be the one we need. We need nothing from outsiders. Yamars will provide for us. We cannot carry out this way. You know we are doomed if we do not do something. Yamars charged.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Would you have me disobey him? You were charged with keeping us inside the walls.
So, we're just going to focus this episode on 4 particular Deja quests today.
Your neck.
Now, I mean these because...
Those harsh words. She's merely doing as she's been told.
What's going on here?
Please, our tribe suffers, and we need help. Our chief Yamars was once a strong and proud man.
So what's this?
Now he is stricken.
Here.
Another corpse for the
He is
pile.
weak, and so our tribe is weak. The giants sense this and intrude on our territory. Now they assault our very home. Yamars refuses help, but I sense that you may be just what we need.
What can I do?
Yamars has demanded we stay inside the walls. We cannot leave. I must petition Malakath for relief. This curse must be lifted. But I cannot travel to Malakath's shrine. The ritual must be done here, and I do not have the materials I need. I beg of you, can you bring me troll fat and a Daedra heart? I have no wish to depend on a stranger, but I have no choice.
Alright, here to... So, who is Malkath?
Sorry for the orcs. Not only are they cursed with being hideously ugly, but they also get cursed by the Daedric prince who they for some reason look up to. Oh, you owe me a serious foot rub for all the walking you've made me do.
Alright, who is Malkath?
What
You
do
do
you
not
mean
know
it's
of
my
For
fault?
lore.
He is the keeper of oaths,
Yes, okay,
the master
I
of
may have
curses.
agreed to it, but
He is quick to anger
whatever.
and slow
You
to
still
forgive.
owe me a foot rub.
One who wrongs Malakath is
Ignore Sophia, she just gets like that.
He demands loyalty and strength from his orcs. We have tried to please him, but he is now angry with us, and so we suffer.
Alright, here are things you asked for.
Excellent. Now, you must come with me. You become a part of this. You must be present for the ritual.
Mara, protect us both.
You bring an outsider here, and now insist I call on Malakath for help when he has clearly forsaken me. You try my patience, Atub.
Doing nothing will not grant our tribe relief from this curse.
Mara,
we
protect us
must
both.
try.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
As long without you interfering.
Now we
We'll
begin
be
the ritual.
Uh-huh, buddy.
Malakath,
Sure.
we beseech you, aid us
Fatness.
in our
My
tribe.
fatness.
Why are we bothering with this? You pathetic
Is it me, or are the priests in Skyrim all perverts?
that?
I said I had
Malakath
injured my
has
leg,
heard my
and one of them
protect us
told me
both.
to
He
remove
speaks
my
to us.
clothes,
You
so he could use his healing hands on me. Needless to say, he needed a bit of healing
What?
himself after that.
What is this?
You don't deserve to call yourself an orc. You're weak, you're small, and you're an embarrassment. You let giants, overrun my shrine. Bring me their leader's club as an offering, and I might release you from this curse.
God's your back.
So it will be. Malakath has spoken, Yamars. Your path is clear.
Very well. You, outsider, come here. I want to work.
No, I'm not following
This
Malkath.
is all your fault, you know. I'm stuck fighting a giant now, thanks to you. So you're going to help me. You're going with me, and you're going to make sure I don't have any trouble reaching that giant. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while.
What do you want me to do?
This giant, it's not the only thing in the Fallowstone cave.
I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know how these Deja work.
You're going to clear a path to the giant so I can conserve my strength. I'll make sure you're paid for it. So you meet me at Fallowstone Cave, and I'll get this over with. I could have my tribe back, and you can leave us alone.
All right.
Our tribe has survived this long without you interfering. We'll be fine.
Oh dear, I think he has upset Malakoff. Anyway, who does he think he is? We don't have to help him at all. He's a rubbish leader, and he should be grateful we even bothered to try and help with his tribe's curse. If that orc doesn't pay up, then I say we show him how weak and pathetic he really is.
Mara, protect us both.
Mara's not gonna be able to protect Palestone Cave.
If there's a chance this will save me, then I'm taking it. Let's just get this over with.
All right.
I'll lead the way, but you'd better back me up. Let's get this over with.
Okay. So basically, we need to protect Yamraz for some reason.
This giant, unless of course. All right, I'll go kill this giant. Unless, of course, you'd like to make some extra gold.
No, you're supposed to do it.
Fine. Then wait here. This should only take a second.
Something smells foul.
Yamars was a fool, always trying to scheme his way out of responsibility.
I thought orcs were supposed to be strong and
But
fearless and die
you
fighting.
took care of him
This
and the
guy's a complete
giants.
joke.
Two problems solved at once. Now, take Shagrel's hammer back to Largishburg, and we'll see about whipping the rest of them into shape.
Malakath blesses this land for the orcs.
I have returned with Shargol's hammer.
But what of your Mars? I see. He did not survive. He died well?
On a technicality.
Ah, that is good to hear then.
Yamars was a coward and a weakling. His deceitful ways have cost you all greatly.
Khajiit guards your
So
back.
he has been punished. And what of us? What fate shall we suffer?
You'll have to prove
You are taking us
yourselves,
somewhere warm.
but I'm willing to give you a chance. Gullerzov's in charge now.
Mara,
Let's
protect
hope
us both.
he's a better chief. You place that hammer on the shrine. You're the only one who's
Mara,
proven
protect us
worthy
both.
in all of this.
You have no business in our stronghold, Outlander.
Mara, protect us both.
Alright. I have
Mara,
Volendra.
protect us both.
May your weapons be sharp and your prey fresh.
Alright. Okie dokie.
What is it? Do I have a choice? Well, okay, but you owe me.
Alright. I can't use Volendrung at all because I don't have the bill for it.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Oh, hell no. It's, we were going from one Daedric prince to another.
You don't know anything about this house? Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
No, I haven't.
Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth. I wouldn't advise crossing.
You need help?
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Huh? Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way.
Okay.
That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this.
Come out. We know you're here.
There's another door. See if you can get it open.
Stendar's mercy.
All right.
An ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
All right. What?
You will kill or you will die.
There's no denying someone with that kind of power. He'd better do as he says and kill him quick.
Daedra has us. It's you or me.
Okay, I don't know what happened, but we're definitely not supposed to be able to.
Yes. Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
I guess he can't be desecrated because he's gonna.
Good.
I was not trying to leave this house before I was supposed to. Something happened.
Into the bowels.
When he trapped you inside of the thing, I thought we were dead for sure.
So
Especially when I
close.
found out we
Your
were Val,
prize is
the Daedric
waiting.
Prince of Domination, possibly the most fearsome and evil of them all. Oh, we better do as he says, because I would rather someone else be dominated by him than
You are
myself.
taking us somewhere warm.
I prefer to be the one doing the dominating.
Mara, protect us both.
Alright.
Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak.
Mace rested.
Rusted. Dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate it, left it here to decay, until you came.
Revenge on Boethia? I want that. Here we go.
Fine. I offered you a reward. You'll get the freedom your kind enjoys so much. But Boethia's priest is imprisoned as well. But not by me. He is hurt, suffering. Save him. Let him perform his rites one more time. And when he does, I will be waiting for him.
You there? Are you here to kill me? Slay the mighty Logrove while he sits tied and helpless.
I'm gonna rescue you.
Rescue? No one knew where I was when I was taken.
Damn you.
Who sent you?
Boethia see if it grant you a favor once more.
The Dark Mistress? She sent you? Oh, wait. Moleg Bal's altar? Of course. I have to get to Markarth at once. Cut me loose.
Those mines.
Freedom. Now get out of my way. I have a task to attend to. Moleg Bal, you think you can best Boethia's faithful?
Right.
I have won this
Here,
contest before.
Ah, but I have my own champion this time, Logrolf.
What? You?
Mortal, I give you my mace in all its rusted spitefulness. Crush the spirit from Logrolf's bones. Make him bend to me.
Uh-oh.
Mortals and frail, limp, pathetic bodies Try it again.
We don't have a choice.
No more. I submit, Molag. I submit.
That's I don't want to talk about that woman or how shitty she is. I don't want to talk about this stuff. I don't want to talk about this stuff. But no, I don't want to. Whoa. It's kind of. I wouldn't hang out at that place. Like if you.
You're mine now, low growth. Kill him.
Yes, I'm listening.
Alright.
The mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal. When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
This is hot. Hardly paying price.
Know your place, mortal. Or Molag Bal send another champion to claim his mace from your broken corpse. Now, I have a soul in oblivion to claim. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
Alright, House of Horde.
Ooh, now that was painful. Am I going to never get a Molag Bal's bad side? Anyway, that is one evil-looking maze. I bet it could do some real damage to someone.
Watch your step. There's quite a reputation.
Alright.
Huh?
And, well, yeah, it is an evil looking mace, and it can do some real damage to someone. Mace of Molag Bal absorbs 24% health and stamina, and does 20 points of magic damage. Target is killed within 3 seconds if it's a slow gem. So, we have the Black Star from Azura's, and we can now combine it with the Mace of Molag Bal's Soul Trap enchantment in order to constantly have a way to refill our enchanted weapons. And we'll just be getting more enchanted weapons as we keep playing the game, so, you know, this combo is incredibly great. And it's hilarious because these are two Daedric lords who are both loved and feared by the Dwemer people. That's the theme of this episode. Which means we're gonna go find another Daedric lord to revere. Okay, so now we're gonna be in Dawnstar in order to get to the next House of Trouble, which is Malakath. Sorry for the slight spoiler, but you have been keeping up with your Daedric lore, right? More importantly, you've been keeping up with your Daedric lore relative to...
Sisters wouldn't want this, Silas.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Oh, alright, Corey gave us his invitation.
And here you are. Good. Come in. Browse the
Keith
display.
Silverstein.
I have a job you look perfect for.
Sounds good.
Let's talk inside. Let's talk inside.
Alright, Silas Vesius.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to
Damn
me
it.
when you're ready to
All
discuss.
this walking is giving me a front wedgie.
Of course, Dark Master's back ahead. Daedra Prince, Medrune's Dagon. No.
I said that out loud, didn't I?
Did you have any questions about the museum?
So what is this mythic...
Business.
Alright, so what is the Mythic Dawn? I wasn't born during that era.
They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs,
Nope.
triggering the
I don't-
events that led to the Oblivion
I
Crisis
don't have
when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered in my museum.
Who is Mehrunes Dagon?
Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of Change, Destruction, and Ambition. Dagon's mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
Alright, why join this museum then?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
Well, that's a very strange way to acquire fame. Tell me about the job you want.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes Razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
You want to get these fragments?
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
No more with the razor. You know what? Never mind.
Good luck finding the fragments. Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn secret meetings, where they plotted to bring
So, all we have to do is fetch a few pieces for some blade? How hard can that be? This is usually the moment that we discover that we have to go to some forbidden place full of perilous danger.
Mara,
Oh well,
protect us
I
both.
suppose that makes it more interesting.
Yeah, it does.
What is it?
No more with the razor.
Razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worship Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
And they like, I really think the people who are just kind of being on help. Pommel of Mehrunes Razor. And since we're here,
Good to see you.
here from the piece of Mehrunes Razor.
Don't know what you're talking about, stranger.
Silas says otherwise.
I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the Mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
There's no this way to use more gold than they held.
Divines know to milk the use of new blades. All right. It's yours. Here's the keys. It's locked in the chest inside my house. You've done well.
Mara, protect us both.
Right.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
I mean, as far as finding places to lock up a Daedric artifact, this is all the blades.
All at once. You're efficient. I like that.
That's great to know. Wait for the compliment.
Finally, all the pieces of Mehrunes Razor are in my hands. It's time I let you in on something. There's a 4th piece, that scabbard in the display case, built to house the razor. And there's more. I know how to put all the pieces together. We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change directly.
You think they will pay the razor?
Ever since I was a boy, I felt this strange sense of destiny surrounding the Mythic Dawn cult. And now I I know what it is. Don't you see? Fate has led you to me and to the pieces. Dagon has to answer our call. We're so close. I'll meet you at the shrine.
So he's going to fix the dagger. Don't let him walk away with it once it's mended. I don't want him locking it away never to be used. We could make better use of it.
Sophia, you are nothing if not morally flexible.
Now ain't this a surprise?
You found 13 hit zones. As everything is time, blessing now confers additional power. Ultimate power added.
Good. You're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us.
Alright then.
Mehrunes Dagon, the Lord of Change. We have brought your razor to you. Beg you, please, bring the blade's full glory to Tamriel again.
It was my home for most of my life.
Why don't you give it a try?
That's quite
Just
a
put your
statement,
hands
I
on
assure
the
you.
altar.
You, mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game.
It's a pussy. It's a drawing.
But Dagon does not declare a winner while...
Wow, you're actually louder than Sophia. I'm surprised.
Silas. He and his family have served their purpose.
Are we done, Lord Dagon? He deserves to live.
Only Dagon can declare if a pawn is worth keeping. I have spoken. Kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
Alright.
Wait, don't kill me. There's another way. I can take the pieces back to my museum, seal them in a display case. You get a generous amount of gold, I get to complete my collection, and nobody has to die.
Dagon has spoken.
Fine. I'm not dying without a fight.
Why is my character choosing to do this?
Sophia decided to kill him. That was probably a smart move. After all, I doubt Maroon is that.
Yeah.
I am pleased, mortal. I will give you my razor. Use it to wreak havoc on Tamriel.
I'll use that see fit.
Spare me your pitiful pride. You are but a tool of my ambitions, mortal. Never forget that. Place your hands on my altar one last time, and you will witness the power of Mehrunes Dagon for yourself.
You are taking us somewhere warm. Khajiit.
No.
Before you go, mortal, one final challenge.
Look at that. They literally get floated up in midair if they get hit by the blizzard. Alright.
Does everyone ignore me? Why do you turn your heads? Why will no one help me?
What do you need?
My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help?
How can I find your master?
Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as the Jarl. No, such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend,
said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Why don't you leave your master, though?
Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos.
Are you sure this guy is right in the head? He said something about tea with his master, who happens to be more important than y'all, and that we need a hip bone to gain access to the unused wing of the Blue Palace. Oh well, can't hurt to look, I suppose.
Oh, it couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Hey, Hero Kvatch.
Yes, yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph. Well then, if
You're a divine crusade.
perhaps it's best I
Good.
take my leave.
Yeah.
You, sir.
Oh, no.
Said good day.
Yes, yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two.
Wait. Where are we?
Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your first time?
Who are you talking to?
Pelagius the Third. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed, oh, and this was inspired, he forbade death! That's right! Death! Outlawed!
I'm here to deliver a message, though.
Really? Ooh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke.
Oh,
But seriously, what's the message?
I was asked to retrieve you from your vacation.
Were you now?
At this point, I already know the deal. Deja God.
Wait, don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim, the Toymaker's son, huh? What? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall.
Stanley is a very modern name for a separate video game.
No matter. Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here.
All I know is that you people need you to return.
Pardon me. Were you saying something? I do apologize. It's just that I find myself suddenly and irrevocably bored. I mean, really. Here you stand before Sheogorath himself, Daedric Prince of Madness, and all you deem fit to do is deliver a message? How sad.
Does this mean you'll leave or not?
Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, How much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right. I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that.
Okay, what's the catch?
Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens.
Mm-hmm.
Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure, sure. Or you could use the Wabachak! Huh? Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
All right.
Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead. Pumpernickel.
Hey, you're wearing the new Legion armor.
The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fragile self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius's anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
You fall down and bleed to death.
Yeah.
Like the bite of a flea.
A small problem, or perhaps it's a big problem.
I'll gladly just be myself. Like a horker.
There we go.
Cleared out, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, if you take too long, he'll help you out. Confident. So this is actually one more creative.
Down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Alright.
I love teasing guys. After I went bear hunting one day, I asked the hunter if he wanted to see my nest. I showed him the pelt of the bear I just killed and pointed to its chest. Oh, you should have seen the disappointment on its face.
Oh shit. Okay. That was a band achievement full days. Oh hey. Ah, okay.
nothing to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Alright. So yeah, he needs to say something to tell you that you've done the job. Okay.
Never should have come here.
Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue.
Alright. Yeah, doing this blind after all this time is actually a lot of fun. You do get some hints to help you along the way. Night Terror self-loathing gone.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. My, what a burden to have carried. But you've done it. You've conquered your own inner demons. Bravo. It didn't mean yourself. You meant Pelagius. Well, same congratulations apply. Just, you know, for what you did for the insane emperor. Conquering paranoia should be a snap after that ordeal. Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a second. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people alive? I never can get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your Wabaja to defeat the enemy, or they do the same.
That was one. Okay.
Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out.
Yeah.
With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe. You helped him out, certainly, and we're that much closer to home.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually a really good one. That can get you real good. But since you realize there's nothing else to hit except these other three.
Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. Ah, but no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. I've been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad emperor of Ariel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we?
Khajiit got your back.
A little mortal minion. Feel free to keep the Wabajak as a symbol of my... damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ta-ta!
Yeah, visit your realm of oblivion. Alright. Sheogorath. Very wait. Otherwise, I have no. Okay. Alright. Oh, in case you're wondering, I'm using RT shadows to give realistic lighting and realistic shadows to everything. It's pretty sick.
What's on your mind? Time to move, I guess.
Anything to say about Sheogorath? Well, I guess since you technically weren't supposed to be there, there's really nothing you can add. Oh well. That was the Four Corners of the House of Troubles. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.